So I'm installing my fittings on my holding tank. I did the intake valve first, so that when I do the access plate, I don't have to mess with it or put my arm in or anything. The instructions said to put sealant on both sides of the intake and only one side of the access plate. The lid indents lined up parallel, so that should be the spot where it goes. I'll throw in some screws and then take it back off so I can reach under. So there she is. Did the access hole, I did the intake, and I did the out with the pump out to and to the macerator pump. So let that set up. That job's done. I still got to get a 3/4 inch vent through hole, which I'll put somewhere here, I think. So pick that up probably tomorrow, and then the tank will be completely done. So now back to the other projects. Okay, I got the shelf installed. Got my holding tank set down. All I gotta do today is start hooking everything up, mount all my fittings on the bulkhead. I gotta put in my vent through hole, which I ordered. I bought today at West Marine. I'm gonna be doing my deck pump out fitting and the vent that goes through the under the tow rail. So hopefully by the end of the day I'll have this all squared away, all of my fittings installed, and some of the hose links so I can make sure that everything falls where it should. The pump out fitting I will drill out and then pull out and drill out the core a little bit, fill it full of thickened epoxy, let it set up overnight. That way that no water can penetrate the core. So got a lot of work ahead of me today. I have tomorrow off as well, so anything I don't get done today, I can finish up tomorrow, but I want to get as much done today and try to get this head buttoned up. I also have to epoxy in the wooden blocks, base blocks for the macerator pump and the Y valve that switches between the pump and the pump out. So time to get to work. really hard to get on. So I can't get it on as far as I want. I want to get it down to here. I can't do it. So tomorrow I'm going to bring a hair dryer or a heat gun, heat it up. Hopefully I can get it to seat more. But I'm going to fasten this off for the night, so at least the through-hull and seacock, if for some reason this decided to open up, it's above the water line, and I'll go ahead and just plug it into here for fun. And get back to this piece tomorrow. Man, what a bummer. So the other night, or the other day, I tried to attach this hose length, and I could not, for the life of me, get it on to the through-hull bronze fitting. It was really difficult. I tried to lube it up. I tried to stretch it out. I couldn't get it. There was no way. So tonight, it's Friday night. I got off work, picked up a heat gun. I'm going to try to heat up the hose and see if we can get it on and get this section all buttoned up. So here we go. Damn it. Piece of shit. Okay. Brutal. Okay, there we go. Got it down where it needs to be. Heat gun did the trick. A little bit of elbow grease. Now I can button that up and this section will be done. And get back to all my other chores. So, last time I was here, I had epoxied these bases in to the hole for the macerator pump and for this Y valve that switches from the deck pump out to the macerator pump. And I knew it was really tight, and laid it out the smartest way I knew how. Well, it didn't work out. The hose that's going to go to the pump out can't make the angle to go up. And puts a really bad kink in it. So now I'm going to try cutting a hole in the floor and then mounting the macerator pump down in, and then the actual toilet head will sit here, and there'll be like a little box that you can flip open to get to the macerator pump if you need to. But that should line us up better, and then the pump out will come from this side and curl around and go up to the deck. This seacock is like, let me see if you can see. This seacock is the way they did this is terrible anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this bigger so that there can be a better access, because this is the hose that brings seawater into the toilet, and this is a terrible setup. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this a little bigger while I'm at it. But I'm going to see if this angle works and go from there. Hopefully I don't have to redo it again. So I cut the floor out and see if I can give you guys a better shot. I think that's how it's gonna be. Coming up to my Y valve, and then this side will curl up and go up top to the pump out deck fitting, and then I'll epoxy in the base, paint everything under there, paint the edges and everything, scoot that up a little bit, epoxy it in, and then I'll put in like a threaded insert into the base so I can use bolts instead of screws so that it's easier to pull the pump out if I need to. So I think that's going to work okay. I can build a little wooden box here to hide it if I want, which I probably will. Then there'll be a little shelf, and it's gonna, I cut this out more too because you can see how the seacock was bent forever. So I cut this out more. I'll clean it up and have the new hose kind of have a better angle so it doesn't pinch off like that. So a little bit of more work to do. I was hoping to get this part hooked up tonight. But didn't work out. This is all looking good. Pretty stoked on it. So I still have to make my cabinet back. I have it cut. I just want to cut it to the right length. I think it's only going to come up to here, and then there'll be a little shelf that hides all this. I mean, this stuff will all be visible, but it's okay. It's mostly just going to be me. So so that's that. Worked all day and then came here after work and to see if I could hook up the macerator pump, and it didn't work out. So redesigned it and moving forward.